Look at your body. It's a masterpiece of engineering, right? Well, mostly. The truth is, the human body is more like a house that has been renovated 1,000 times. There are old pipes that go nowhere, windows that don't open, and weird leftovers from millions of years of evolution. Today on FactPop, we are looking at 5 so-called useless body parts and behaviors to find out why they are still there. From the teeth that don't fit in your mouth to the reason you look like a plucked chicken when you're cold. Let's dive into your anatomy. Let's start with the most famous one, the appendix. For decades, doctors told us it was trash. A useless worm-shaped tube that only exists to get infected and explode. But nature doesn't keep trash for no reason. Researchers at Duke University discovered that the appendix is actually a safe house. Your gut is full of good bacteria that help you digest food. But if you get a severe stomach illness, like dysentery or cholera, your system flushes everything out. The appendix is a narrow tube where the good bacteria can hide and survive the purge. Once you recover, they come out to reboot your digestive system. It's not a bomb, it's a backup drive. Number 2, goosebumps. You get them when you're cold, scared, or listening to an epic song. But physically, they do absolutely nothing for you. This is a classic evolutionary leftover. Back when our ancestors were covered in thick fur, tiny muscles called erector pili would pull the hair upright. If it was cold, the upright fur trapped heat. If a predator appeared, the puffed up fur made us look bigger. Today, we have the muscles but not the fur. So, your body is frantically trying to puff you up, but you just end up looking bumpy. Number 3. Put your finger right here, under your nose. That little groove is called the philtrum. What does it do? Absolutely nothing. Ancient Greeks thought it was where angels touched us to make us forget our past lives. Cute, but wrong. The philtrum is actually a scar. It's the place where the different parts of your face fused together while you were growing in the womb. Like puzzle pieces clicking into place. If these pieces don't fuse correctly, it results in a cleft lip. So, that groove isn't a function, it's proof that you were built piece by piece. Number 4, wisdom teeth. If the body is so smart, why does it grow teeth that don't fit? Because your body is running old software. Thousands of years ago, human jaws were much wider and stronger because our diet consisted of tough, raw meat and roots. We needed those extra grinders in the back. But then, we invented fire and cooking. Our food became softer. Over generations, our brains got bigger and our jaws got smaller to make room. The problem? Nobody told the teeth. They still try to show up to the party, even though the room is now too small. And finally, number 5. Hiccups. The most annoying reflex in the world. Why do we do it? Because we used to be fish. Or at least, amphibians. Tadpoles use a hiccup-like spasm to gulp water across their gills without letting it into their lungs. The neural circuit that controls this is buried deep in our brain stem. Sometimes, that old circuit gets triggered by accident in humans. Your diaphragm spasms, like the tadpole pumping water, and your glottis snaps shut, to protect the lungs. It serves zero purpose for a human. It's just your inner fish trying to breathe underwater. So, your body is a walking museum of evolution. Which of these leftovers do you think is the weirdest? Thanks for watching FactPop.